It's time to muse.
Nightly musing. Whoa.
First off, all right, so for my audio people, I will describe what I'm showing the camera here. But yeah, I in my thrifting adventures today, I found these guys, and it's these not Ken and Barbie like figures. In One's in an inner tube, pink bathing suit, flowered floral swimsuit with the cap, and then I guess they're married, but they're and he's reposed, taking in the sun in the swimming pool. And these are candles. And what I love about this is that somebody had this idea and they said, let's do it. And they produced these and they put them into the world. And I thank them. It reminds me of what I do every day and how much I love it. And so yeah, there's your there's your weird intro. And I was also thinking about how I come in here thinking I'm going to talk about one thing, and then I'm showing these bizarre things that I thrifted, and and how I also love that because this might be a very scattered musing. Usually I'm together. Today my mind is everywhere, but it reminds me of this instance where I went scuba diving, right? And so getting adjusted to that, pretty weird. And then I got certified to be able to do it in Cancun, which is, I think, sketchy. Um, I felt like we kind of rushed through all the training, which was, I guess, kind of my style. But I remember an instance where we're in the ocean, and I realized that we're in a current, and so we're trying to swim against it, but it's not working. And then, and I'm getting a little frustrated. We're just going back and forth, and we try to advance, and we're just kind of having to go with it, let the current carry us. And then I look to my sides, and there's the people that are around me, but there's also the fish from the ocean, and they're doing the same thing. And the thing is, they're made for water. This is their home base, and they could do nothing different. I like swaying my hand back and forth this whole time, but I think that's what it is. Sometimes we don't have the control we want, or I want, and I experienced that a lot today. It's part of why I guess I'm on early, because I'm gonna try to go to bed early, because I cut myself some slack. But yeah, the title of this was so many gifts, because my friend Rachel, right before I got on, reminded me what I talked about last night, which was that sometimes our obstacles are our gifts. And there was one night where I recorded, and I believe it just my mic wasn't on. I'm checking my levels now, but I talked about movie directors that I've admired, or just film. I always loved, in the age of DVD, watching the extras. And I remember Robert Rodriguez talking about how if something, he gave an example, if something didn't get delivered to the set, or it was missing, or whatever, his crew would sometimes freak out and it seemed like he would kind of reassure them that no, it's okay. We just have to figure out how to do it without that thing, which is again, it's an obstacle. And then, especially in the realm of creativity, there's always a way. So, and then I saw a similar thing where Jackie Chan, I think it was for Rush Hour, they're trying to do this thing and they can't get the permissions they want. And he starts laughing because he's like, "You're so spoiled." He's like, and then he shows them how they can do the scene and they don't have to worry about this more elaborate thing that they were trying to do. And it could still be cool. So, yeah, so many gifts. And yeah, day after day, I have so many gifts if we're counting obstacles. But yeah, for me, the important thing is to lean into them. Just like the fish thing with the scuba diving, it was to me, it was this realization that kind of a humility, I guess, you know, this stubborn human trying to swim better than fish can. But that's a Pisces for you. All right, I am out of here. It is early. I see people, but let me see. I'll poke around here in a second, but I will sign out of the musing. I will see you next time.
Bebop.